ahchyam, double honors to the elders, the apostles of the great millstone. Blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. News in the gospel, broadly from the center of ahchyam, wherever it may be. This is titled Brace Yourselves, ahchyam. We are in those times, man, okay? And those times I'm referring to is talking about the end of an age, the end of this man's kingdom, the end of this man's setup, okay? We're in those times. It's blatantly obvious, and anybody that can't see that is because the Spirit of the Lord is not on them. All right. First off, which I was going to get into in my next lesson through the Spirit, and I've been busting out a lot of these in transits because I don't have a lot of downtime in my job for real, like I once had. So it's kind of really hard to stay focused and breaking off and doing that and being hella tired when I get off, man. So I just try to, the Spirit prepares me to do it, and then that's how we do it. Because me personally, I like to bust a lot of sit-down lessons and go into the precepts and the scriptures. But that's why I rely on you brothers out there on the comment board to post the precepts, man. That way we can get the scriptures in as well. We kill two birds with one stone. But man, I was looking at a couple of videos today. The brother, I'm one Kabar in the main camp, and the brother Elder ahchyam, basically going into reliving in the times of I Am Legend, because we had out there in Cali, man, they were saying $5 down to $6 gas prices, man, $6 gas prices, all right, and they said that was the all-time high, okay. So with that being said, man, I believe that proposal bill or something like that that's supposed to set in, I believe in April or something like that, gas may go up an extra $2, man. So before the end of the summer, we can easily see gas prices that's easily $7, $8, $9 possible, just depending on how the Spirit allows it to happen. All right, because hey, man, we're living in a time now that the elites, they're testing out the status quo of this NWO. Okay, they're pushing the fabric to see how you people are gonna react. And you American people, you're fucking stupid, man. Okay, you American people are stupid as all hell, because here you got duped into being in a so-called a simulation of a so-called you know what, okay, the Crown Vic 2019. You people was getting played in that aspect of life for the last two years, okay, and all of a sudden they say, oh, things are going back to normal. You can refer to your natural day life. But I think you people didn't drink the juice. You done lost jobs, lost businesses. You done took the hit on taxes. Okay, you done got sick. Loved ones and got sick and dropped dead from whatever the stuff they was putting in them. And all of a sudden, you people, okay, we go back to normal. Motherfucker, I've been mad, man. You should be beating down congressmen doors right now. Because you people literally just sat here and got played by the elites to get you to take the WAP. Now all of a sudden Russia's the new boogeyman. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. All the gas prices and all this shit that they're dealing with, okay, the war in the Ukraine, which is a lot of propaganda behind that, okay. And say no more, all right. It's a lot of propaganda behind what the hell is going on in the middle, or over there in the east, okay, in Russia, okay, the Ukraine, Kremlin, all those things. They're playing you people, man. Okay, but inevitably it will be war between America and Russia, China, and the various nations, okay? The war of Armageddon. That will transpire, because if you see the moves that Esau is making, he's basically heaping enemies into himself, even among his own people, because right now you're doing this gas hike, this gas tax, and this fucking war. You're disrupting other people's economies for your own personal interest and gain, just so you can see people live off in misery. And that's gonna come back to bite you, man. Because once this American economy collapses and everything implodes within itself, hey, you can say you can say goodbye to the fucking dollar, man. Okay, and other nations, they're gonna be pissed off about that, because for the simple fact they're having increased gas prices. They're seeing prices inflation, or prices of inflation, or inflation increasing. They seeing these things, man, and they realizing that, wait a minute, America is the problem. All right. So with that being said, brothers, man, look, we wore out. Honestly, I'm wore the fuck out, man. Hey, this thing can happen. Lord's will, the sooner the better, man. Because honestly, man, this place is getting old and it's getting tired. Okay, but through the Spirit, hey, we gonna continue to teach the word, because hey, the men of the Lord, we've warned the people, we've told people that, look, expect high gas prices, expect inflation. All right, and we've always referred movies like I Am Legend, the Book of Eli, you know, those so-called end of the world movies. We've always referred to these particular movies as bullet points to consent as to what the hell this world was gonna come to, man. Okay, because brothers are, they're wore out. You know, the saints are wore out. Scriptures say that he should think to wear out the saints. Okay, he should change times. Roughly paraphrasing Daniel 7:25, and he should wear out the saints of the Most High. And we're worn out, man. Okay, and ultimately, it's talking about when they roll on us too, because once it's said and done, when this shit really hits the fan, Esau, he's gonna roll on the prophets, man. He's gonna roll on the men of the Lord. He's gonna try to detain us, put some of us to death. Okay, so it's gonna be a very heavy time we're getting ready to enter into. So therefore, we got to stay focused, man, because I like to reference Passover is right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, man, hey, Lord's will, hey, inflation increases, the price of goods go up, because these people, they comfortable still. They not really realizing all hell is getting ready to break loose, man. Okay, but it's a precept in Isaiah 3:1 when it goes into how the Most High is going to break the staff of bread in Egypt, or to break the staff of bread in Judah and Jerusalem. All right, and that's going into this economy, this global economy, and how Jake, man, they settled on their leaves. Okay, they settled on their leaves, and they really believe that this system is going to bounce back. All right, but even to some point, they got to realize that this is not normal. Here you've been tricked and believing into a whole boogeyman of a juice, and yet you people still don't see a problem, man. Okay, it's Jakes are done, you know. Let's see what we pipe here. Yep, the brother Daniel 7:25, and it says, and he should speak great words against the Most High, and should wear out the saints of the Most High. That's right. Okay, and we wear out. How we wear out? Them jobs, man, working, slaving, and ultimately, man, when they try to roll on us, man. Okay, because they're gonna hunt us, and they're gonna, basically, it's gonna be like a fucking witch hunt, man. And I say that because, for the simple fact, they're gonna hunt us like we're fucking evil, like we're wicked. Okay, but regardless, they're the ones that's the wicked. They're the ones that's living off the backs of you Jakes, man. They're the ones that's playing the people. Okay, but the reason why Esau is gonna get so fumigated is because he's been exposed. Okay, his NWO is becoming a shit show, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna cause him to try to roll on the prophets. But regardless, the Most High is gonna raise up a standard. Okay, because the scriptures say that we're going to be in straits. 2nd Esdras, the 7th chapter, even said that the righteousness, or the righteous will suffer straits, meaning that we're going to be between a rock and a hard place too. Why? Because Babylon the Great is falling. Okay, higher gas prices, the price of beef, baby back ribs, ground turkey, ground chuck, whatever the stuff these people like to eat, fucking cereal, milk, all these things are going up in prices, man. Okay. And like I said, through the spirit, hey, call Allah Yahweh Shai, man. You know, because hey, once again, the men of the Lord been warning you people. And Jake is still playing games. They still settled on their leads, man. They still believe in the American system. You know, they still believe in going to work every single day. But when gas prices are $10 to $15 a gallon, who gonna go to work, man? Unless you buy a bicycle. But even then, you ain't even gonna want to work, because it's just like, okay, the money that you are making won't be enough to sustain you. Because if gas prices go up, then you better believe the cost of food is gonna go up. Rent, because these companies, they have to accommodate for the loss. So therefore, they're gonna be forced to raise prices, man. And who pays for it? The consumer, us, the worker. Okay, the taxpayer, they're paying for all this shit, man. Okay, the Rothschilds ain't worried about paying $10 in gas prices. The celebrities, I mean, I ain't really worried about it, because hey, people like Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, fucking Kanye, they're billionaires. Okay, so it's not gonna really affect them too much, but it's gonna affect people like us that get up and go to work every day, because basically we're the table legs of the playing board to keep the society running. That's why Jake is so stupid, because if Jake realized that they had the power to make this place go down overnight, only thing they gotta do is stop fucking working. And this place will collapse overnight, man. But what does Jake do? Jake is hoping of reviving the American dream. You know, little bullshit mortgage, little $100,000 a year job, $80,000, $50,000 a year job to become a further debt slave, man. It ain't worth it. So the thing of it is, the Most High just gonna sweep that table from under these people, man. Okay, because sooner or later, if these people were smart, like in Europe, they're rioting right now. Gas prices $6, $7, tax reform. Hey man, a person in that right mind would be mad as hell. But what does Jake do? What does you dumbass Americans are doing? You sit up here still believing in a damn lie. Okay, you believing in a whole philosophy of the American dream. Okay, you believe that this creep Biden is gonna really get gas prices down. I don't give a shit about you people, man. Okay, he's playing you. A little docile pedophile is playing your ass, man. And you don't give a shit because he's the devil. Okay? So I want to see how glad you people be, Lord's will, in a couple months when gas is shooting up. Because if they don't do something quick, gas is gonna go up again, man. Okay? And they may find little nicks in that to make it go back down to $2.99, but it may be there for a fucking year. Who knows? Or $2.89. But regardless, when they raise it up and bring it back down, it's still higher than the norm. Because this last year around this time, or I'm gonna say around the this time, I want to say about a year and some change ago, this dude Trump allegedly had gas, well not allegedly, but allegedly Trump, okay, because we know that these things are being controlled, but Trump had gas prices down to $1.49, okay, and this was like roughly a year and some change ago, maybe more, maybe beyond, who knows, I can't recall it, but regardless of that, hey, he had gas prices down. Now look at us, they said a 7.5% increase, man, in goods. So it's done. Hang it up, man. I am legend. Shit, hey. They claim herd immunity or whatever you want to call it with the whole mandate stuff. Now they lifting up on the restrictions and stuff like that after they didn't ruled you people for 2 years straight in the media of believing in a lie. And now look at you, okay? You all jacked up. Now Esau is going to his next stage because you got to understand what the elites do. They do things in increments and stages, man. Okay, they do things as far as they don't do it at once. They do it in, it's called gradualism. Okay, and also they use a sentiment or a formula based on Hegelian dialectics, which means pressure from above, pressure from beneath. Okay, they use a particular formula, and it's a method to their madness. So what they're doing now, they're pretty much gonna bring the people to their knees to depend on the NWO, because what they're doing, they're gonna make you people get that you know what. So right now we're in the process of that happening, because hey, once they get this new fourth industrial revolution up and running, that's when your MOTB comes into play. And this is what they're doing. They're getting ready to squeeze the people out so the people can go and beg the government for a better solution. Okay, and that's what this is all about. It ain't the fact that they can't get gas prices back down, but that they can't sell this shit at $80 a barrel, $80 a barrel. They can do that easily, because America got oil reserves that'll last up to the next fucking century if they really wanted to use it and bust out the stocks. But see what they're doing, they're bringing the people to their knees, man. Okay, they're getting people to basically believe in this system. And how they gonna do that? They're gonna make it so bad to the point that they gonna want you to, you're gonna want to take the you know what, because people are gonna stop eating. They ain't gonna have food. The markets are gonna close down. Okay, they're gonna ration shit out. Okay, 10 days supply of food. Like, get the hell out of here. Who can live off that? You know, what's another thing? Beyond Meat. Okay, you got the Impossible Whopper. Like, what the hell is that talking about, man? The Impossible Whopper. Because this guy, Bill Gates, man, he's buying up a lot of these seeds and he's pretty much selling them to these corporations and these corporate fast food restaurants, and they selling it on the market now, man. So a lot of you farmers and so forth that believe in that, a lot of farmers, they ain't looking too good right now. A lot of them are dying. A lot of them are being put to death. Okay, a lot of them being kidnapped. A lot of them being pretty much lost in obscurity, man. Okay. See what the precepts we got here. Okay, brother say some good precepts here. And it says he should think to change times and laws, and they should be given into his hands until time and the dividing of times. Okay, we in that now. 2 Ezra 16 and 21. It says, behold, victual should be so good cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case. But even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. That's right, brother. Okay, because hey, once upon a time things were cheap. Like I made the account of when Trump was in office, gas was $1.49. You see, it was $1.49. Okay, so people was, they thought they was doing pretty much good. Okay, people had their jobs. Okay, the pandemic, whatever you want to call it. I mean, we were still in the beginning of it, but overall, people were still all right. They was getting extra unemployment, $600 a week. In some cases, people were getting paid more money to stay at home than to go back to work. So these people were winning just a year ago. Now look, it's a big difference. Now the pride is still there, but it's gonna be ceasing in a minute, man. Okay, because hey, these people, they're very prideful. Okay, they live very high up the hog. They was very high on their high horse. Now they're getting clipped. Okay, and it's not looking too good for the American buyer or the consumer. Okay, going down here, another precept, second Ezekiel 5:16. It says, and when I shall send upon them evil arrows of famine, okay, right, because they're talking about an orchestrated famine. It's not the fact that there's not enough food in the grocery stores. It's the fact that the elites are rationing everything out, and they're going to make it impossible for people to live naturally off the land. Okay, to the point they talking about carbon, what's that shit called? Carbon, too much carbon being used. Cattle's, man, you can't hunt for deer, all this shit, because they want everything to be pretty much gridded off. They want access to everything, every control point, every central hub. Esau wants control of it. This is the reason why you have Amazon to go, Amazon Plus, all these other so-called Amazon stores or these smart stores, so that everything can be tracked, man. Topsoil gonna be tracked, mulch tracked, venison tracked. Everything is gonna be allegedly tracked, okay? Because they want to be able to dictate on how much shit you use and how much revenue you can spend. To the point they may just send you a care package every week or every month to barely get by, okay? Because like I said, the elites, they want to bring everybody to their knees, man. They want to bring everybody to their knees so everybody can beg for this one world system, okay? And that's what it's about, man. And that's what Jake is not realizing that. Jake really think that things are gonna bounce back and go back to normal. It is not, man, okay? Because sooner or later, if gas gets any higher, then you can expect people to be protesting, okay? And they're blaming it on the war in Ukraine, which really, that's just a ploy, okay? That war in Ukraine was just a ploy to be justified on raising these things up, man. Like we say, the elites, they work in increments. They have a system. And this is one form of order out of chaos, man, okay? This is their madness that they're using, okay? So, hey, we got to keep that in mind that, hey, the elites, ain't none of this shit is by accident. And really, it's the Heavenly Father on the left-hand side making these things come to pass. Because, hey, once again, the scriptures say, when these things begin to happen, lift up their head because our redemption draweth nigh. You see? So, I'm going to get a few more precepts real quick off the comment board. And we going to end the lesson because I wanted to get into another lesson going into these gas prices as well, man. All right, so give me 1 second, brothers. Let me park this bad boy, and we can get right to it. All right, fuck. Hold on. And see these stupid ass niggas, man. Look, these Jake's walking around, their pants sagging, man. I don't understand Jake, man. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. It's just like, why, bro? Like, I mean, just like, why, nigga? Matter of fact, fuck it. I ain't gonna waste my time, man. That's the Spirit. He just pulled it up. Spirit must call his ass out on it. But anyway, a couple of more precepts here, then we gonna end it. Let me see where I leave off at. Yep, second Ezekiel 5:16. It says, when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which should be for their destruction. This is going into you Israelites, man. In which I will send to destroy you. I will increase the famine upon you and will break your staff of bread, right? Because, hey, food stamps, eventually $300 a month, $400 a month, whatever amount of food stamps you women get every month, that's going to be to no avail, okay? Because when you have fucking chicken, beef, when that shit becomes $100 a pound, what $300 in food stamps going to do? Okay, right now you can buy you a buggy for the groceries, but sooner than later, hey, that's not gonna be the case, man. Cereals are going up, wheat, grain, oats, all this shit is going up, man. All right, so hey, like we saying, man, we coming into those times. You Israelites out there that got an ear to hear, hey, y'all better take heed to the voice of the men of the Lord, because hey, this shit is getting ready to pop. All right, if they don't do something fast, and Lord's will, they let it go on until the whole system just collapse. That way, hey, it just solely faith from that point. Isaiah 31:1, it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, right? Okay, because they put their faith in this system. They put their faith in 911 and emergency departments, man, and health systems, but not knowing that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the prince, or is the power that ultimately set these things up on the left-hand side. Because we got to get in our mindset that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is more powerful than anything, man. Like we was going into the whole Jacob's trouble thing. A lot of Israelites are paranoid because they don't want to go through the hell. They don't want to go through the hardship. They felt, well, we've caught enough hell, and I get it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, man, you got to believe that we're dealing with a power that's able to save. That's why the scriptures say the power, the Most High, he's mighty to save, man. Who's glorious in his apparel, who's mighty to save. Yahweh Shai, man. It ain't none that the Lord can't get us out. If he got us into it, he damn sure can get us out. You know? So, hey, and the whole point of us catching hell is so the miracles can be performed. You see? That's the thing. But Jake, they don't want miracles, man. You know, they want to eat their fried chicken, catch no hell, and then go into the kingdom. No. The scriptures say through much tribulation, we should enter the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Through much tribulation. 2nd Esdras 8:50. It says, for many great miseries should be done to them that in the latter time should dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. That's right, brothers. And these people are prideful as hell. Especially these peons in America, man. Okay, these people are hella proud. And they don't know what's getting ready to befall them because, hey, like I said, man, they're blinded by their own lustful deceits, man. All right. One precept. Can brother post Isaiah 3:1? That's a good one. That's a good one right there. And we ended on that note. I think the point is being made. And plus, I wanted to get into that other lesson. So, Baba Kusha, somebody can post Isaiah 3:1, and we ended on that note. But yeah, brothers, man, sisters out there, sincere sisters out there, you know, stay prayed up. Ask the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to see us through this thing, man. Because honestly, you know, like I said, shit, I ain't been 100%. I've been having dizzy spells and been feeling lightheaded. I work for 8 hours. I've been feeling lightheaded and shit. So I've been taking stuff for it, you know, but a lot of fluid build up in our heads and our ears because of the shit that's spreading in the air. And I know I'm not the only one feeling all fucked up. It's kind of hard. I'm kind of disoriented, so it's kind of hard for me to really recollect on my thoughts and really speak because shit is confusion in this place, man. You know, but Lord's will, you know, he sees us through it. He heals us. But the brother by Tayamyan or Tamayim, Isaiah 3:1, it says, for behold, the Lord and the Lord of hosts, which the Lord of hosts goes into the armies, okay, because military, all right, with the Archangel Michael being the top under Yahweh Shai. And it says here, behold, the Lord of hosts, don't take, it says, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and a whole stay of water, right? Because inflation, man. Something has got to wake these Negroes up to let them realize, look, man, through the spirit, hey, all hell is getting ready to break loose. And if they don't want to take heed to it, then that's on them. All right. But the fact that, hey, Ezekiel 33:33, it says, lo, they should know that a prophet have been among them, man. Okay. Because like I said, Jake is still into the playoffs. They're into the new kicks. They're into the women. Look, man, this shit finna end. Sooner or later, these 2022s you finna pull off the lot due to the PPP loans that you frauded or defrauded this damn devil for. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to drive them shits, man. So all this shit is finna end, man, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakodash, double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. With that, shalom, while Baba Ba, Lord's will you edified into the next lesson. Shalom.